Recently I was watching Masters Bangkok when I got a notification on my phone. It was a comment on one of my YouTube videos. The comment was from your mom, by the way, tell her I said hi. And it said, where do I get all my tricks from? There isn't really an easy answer to this, but mostly it is because I really like watching pro plays and try to learn from it. And I'm gonna show you how you can do that too. A lot of the things people do in pro play can be used in your games too. For example, if you see a reveal that lands in a specific spot and it doesn't get shot even in pro play, that probably means it is a really good reveal and you're probably gonna get some scans off of it as well. Other than the players playing in pro play being just insanely cracked at the game.
Stopper, earned up.
Oh no!
Ready. He's gonna be running out.
Oh, he saves his boy! Oh,
Yeah,
man, yours was seriously. That was a sick shot, dude. By the way, he's already pre-aiming up. That was a sick shot, dude.
There's also a lot of things you can learn about util, where to play smokes, what the reason is for these smokes, or just in general, if you see a team losing or winning, you can learn from what they are doing wrong and right to use that for yourself in your ranked games as well. For example, you see a team always running into a Cypher setup. That Cypher setup might be really good, and you can use that in one of your games too. Or if you see a team always going through mid in a specific way, you can maybe copy that way as well in one of your ranked games. As an example, I'm gonna use this round between T1 and DRX. You can see Flashback just placed a trip right there. This trip is really good because it gives them information over anyone that is playing towards this side of the map. And you can see the enemy team, in this case T1, is getting ready to push this area. With a trip right here, they're gonna know if somebody has pushed all the way up here, and they're gonna have information over the flank. You can use things like that in your games as well. So you can see where they placed it, and then you can go in a game, in a custom game, and try out if you can place it the same way, and also get some value out of it in your games. You can then see on the map, he's gonna place either another trip, or just gonna hold this side to have information over this area. Later in the same round, we can see Stacks jump spotting A main with a breach stun in his hand, to stop the push from the people that are coming through B main. Things like these you can also use in your games, and they are pretty effective. Especially with a jump spot right there, you get information over main, and if you have somebody that is holding from behind you, you can get the B side with just maybe 2 people, and have early information over people trying to take B. You can also see Meteor insta flanking after they have information over almost all of the players in main. This is really good because you can see they are not even expecting him to be there. And he can get 2 free kills for his team and maybe even win them the round. All of that I've just taken from a single round of Valorant. I didn't even prepare for that. I just picked a game, then skipped into some random point and just looked at it. You can do that while watching the game, and the good thing about Valorant is that it is live on YouTube, so you can always go back into the game again after you have watched it. Other than that, you can also get a lot of information on what agents are currently really good and what agents are not that good in the game. For example, right here, we can see we have Leaf on a Vice, we have Valen on an Astra, we have Trent on a Tejo, then we have Tronapi on a Breach, and Jogimo on a Yoru. These agents together form a really good team, but the enemy team has almost the same type of agents, except they have a Cypher instead of a Vice, and a Omen instead of a Astra. So you can deduct from that probably Omen and Astra are most likely the best smokes on a map like Haven. And you can also see that by the plays they are doing. They have different strengths and they can do different things. I know that sometimes pro play is really different to a normal ranked game, but a lot of the things they use in pro play you can also use in your ranked games. So if you want to get better at Valorant, I recommend you watch either Masters Bangkok, or you're gonna watch the VCT leagues that are coming after the Masters again. And then there's also Masters Toronto and Champions Paris to watch. So if you want to get better at Valorant and you want to improve by yourself, I recommend you watch the pro tournaments to get some information over what the current meta is, what plays you can do on certain agents, and what util you can use in different ways. And if you're a Riot employee, please let me watch Party the Games. I really like watching them, and I would really love to stream them as well to help other players improve while I am watching the game and improve myself. Another thing that is also really cool, and it is more for the casual players, is that you can get some really cool drops from tournaments. For example, this one was from the 2024 VCT Game Changers card you could get. This one was from Red Bull Homeground, and we have some other really cool ones, like this one was from Masters Tokyo. And at the same time, you can also get pretty cool titles, like the one I have on right now. I don't even know how to say it though, but like the 13-0 Club was one you got from a tournament. It was from VCT Game Changers. And there's also a lot of other really cool titles you can get through just watching the game, and then you have a title not a lot of people have, and it is really hard for them to get it after, because it is basically impossible. And it is also something that other people are gonna notice if they have also watched it. So watching a tournament like Masters right now can be worth it by getting, like, for example, some sprays, titles, or even some player cards as well. And also, Riot, please bring back another one of the VCT Spark bodies, because it looks really cool, and it looks like the exact same way as the VCT winners looks like. And I think you could bring one out so everyone can feel like a VCT winner as well. Other than that, I wish you guys have a great rest of your day, and see you guys very soon. Bye!